Sarah came to us at the age of 51. She had 2 big tumours in her abdomen. The poor lady could hardly sit. She was from Asia, and she loved her white rice. She loved her fish, and she learnt to go on a vegetarian diet, a plant-based diet. She implemented what we taught her. She went on a fruit-free diet. She started to apply castor oil compresses to her abdominal area. Remember, this lady could hardly sit. She was in so much pain. By the end of the week, with the simple natural treatments, the better food and her bowels working well, her pain had gone. Sometimes she was in 8 out of 10 pain. It went down to about 2 out of 10. She rang me 2 months later. She said, "Barbara, if the tumours go, how will they come out?" I said, well, often the body can eliminate it via the colon. Sometimes they'll break down little by little through the bloodstream and the alimentary organs taken out. She said, because when I sit on the toilet, she said, fluid's coming out of my colon. It's like black red fluid, and she said it's the exact same fluid that used to happen when the nurse she took it out of my tumours in my abdomen with a syringe. I said, it sounds like it's coming out via your colon. A month later, she had a scan and the tumours were gone. She was so excited. I didn't hear from her for probably another 2 years. And then she rang me up. She said, "Barbara, the tumours have come back." She said, "I'm so sorry. I did go back on my white rice. I did go back on the fish. I just thought I was healed. I went back to my old ways." She said, "The tumours are so big. They're cutting off my colon. I want to come up and I want you to help me again." I said, "Sarah, I don't want you to come unless your colon's working, because if the food can't get through, you will not live long." Next day she arrived. She was so thin, her stomach was so swollen, we could not hardly give her anything to eat. On the second day, she started to bring up bowel fluid. She looked at me. I said to her, "Let Jesus take you home, Sarah." She nodded, closed her eyes, and she died in front of me. I found out she'd only been given 2 days to live a week ago. I went out to her husband. I said, "She's gone." Her husband said she would be so happy to die here. "I'm sorry that we came, but she just insisted." We had no trouble with the authorities because she hadn't been given long to live. But it's a story that is very confronting. If you have had cancer and you've conquered it naturally, you must always be cautious.